finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out, find out.
You trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain. Cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing right away on the game's first play. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
A big play on that one. 36 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Davis. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Walk through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game. We're now a good play caller.
That is caught by the tight end, Rob Gronkowski, for the touchdown. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good, and his guys will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Marked down at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
May to throw on second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A return now from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
18 Cardinals, 18, 19. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
May now on first and 10. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
5. From out of the gun, here's May. Down the field, he's got Barner. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seattle. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Makes the score Seahawks 14. Our home team 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. It is a touchdown. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And his guys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. It is 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open, left side is Barner. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. To throw again is May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9. May to the air once more. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. May to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. So going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 40.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. May going to look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Makes the score Seahawks 41. Our home team 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Bronco, 19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 19. Ready.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
AJ.
Recovered by the kicking team.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lion.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Out wide, that's to Davis. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to...
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakar. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
A gain of
from the 44-yard line. Here's second and a yard. On play action, here's May. He'll complete it to Barner. And he will score. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown tonight. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
19-18.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
So you take a look at the clock. In this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Warriors, 17. Here we go, 18, 5 in, go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete.